I'm sad because I lost Master Baker.
Dude, why?
Are you
how
sad?
this stone dead dum
What'd he do?
messed up tiramisu?
It's hard.
You're Italian.
It's hard.
Dude, you shouldn't say. And
That was the hardest day.
I hate him.
Yeah.
You are being unfair.
He's
Italian.
Italian.
With a hard
Ludwig,
eye.
I hate him.
He Italian.
But you are being really unfair.
He's Italian.
I
with
don't
a hard
care,
eye.
bro.
Italians
How do
should
you
know.
You just know how to make tiramisu?
Lady fingers.
You don't know damn shit
Yeah,
about shit.
the episode's already come out, so you are.
No, I didn't watch. I was.
Oh, but you just know what happened.
I was streaming.
Who's
I literally have an alibi.
fucking the Elden Ring
So you
instead of
just-
actually trying at the game.
What?
This is
You're
disgusting.
sandbagging,
What do you-
dude.
what do you
You're
mean?
fucking
I'm not
sandbagging.
What
sandbagging.
on the street was you were
I don't know how to
sandbagging?
make lady fingers.
I don't know what they are.
I only suck on them. That's the best I can get out of that. That's just, you gotta laugh.
This is
Don't
what
point at
happens.
my.
This is what happens when we have 11 sharp. It's,
You should have heard me when Baby No Money was passing me the bottle of Hershey's. I said, Hershey's, what are these pronouns? I was all weekend I was
Okay.
activated.
Okay. Okay, slat. Yeah, it's tough. Like
I won the first 2 days.
you should be on Master Baker, you dumb bastard.
I'm on next
But you're
season.
too afraid.
I'm-
You're just a child.
How
who's
many
afraid.
days
Did
did
you
you
ignore the
win?
word I said?
How many days did you win, like first place in the day?
I think it was like 2 out of the week.
We're the same.
If you don't
except
count the
won.
end, yeah.
Whoa.
So one of them I remember, I still remember this day. Aria was like, "This is perfect." She's like, "It's not too sweet." It was cookies, and I'm like,
It was cookies.
It was cookies. I
It was
remember
cookies.
chocolate chip.
and in my head I was like, "Fucking right." I was so proud
Dude,
of
it
myself.
feels so good to bake something right.
And they like it.
It feels amazing.
Yeah.
It is unfortunate that because you won the first 2 days out the gate.
Oh,
And
I
feel like
crushed.
there wasn't a.
There was no
You were
competition
good.
the
On
first
the
2
day
days.
I was there, you were amazing.
And I was just like,
What was the one you fucked up?
Tiramisu.
Oh, that's right. Was
Um,
it disgusting? Was it like a pile of like sweat and butt,
Okay, here was my mistake.
bones?
I thought it'd be really cool if I got like perfect tiramisu. Like I didn't want it to be like taste good, but technically isn't tiramisu. So I was trying to think like what the fuck is it? 'Cause I've had it before, but I have no idea what goes into it. And so I somehow got the idea in my head. I was like, maybe it's egg whites and not yolks. Maybe that'll be fluffier or something. So I just tried that. And Cutie, like someone was like, "Oh, you're doing egg whites." And she goes, "Oh, you're doing egg whites?" Like she said, she couldn't help herself.
Yep,
And I was
yep.
like, "Yes."
We use that in that show. She gives away hints like a poke. Everything you say on the table conveys information.
But then she saw my reaction from that, and she was like, "Oh, no, don't pay attention to me." And I was like, I took that as she doesn't want to help me. So I was like, I think I read your little mind. And she was like, no. And I'm like, wait, is it yolks then? And then she fucked me up. It was neither. She just was having like a totally separate thing that she was excited that she thought I said. That
she
I
likes
didn't-
eggs.
That I didn't say. And so I go all in. Egg whites, not a single yolk in that cake, and it comes out like a dense eraser. It comes out like in form, it looks exactly like tiramisu,
Wow.
but in taste, it is just rubber.
Wow.
So they all gagged when they tried it, and I got voted out immediately.
Cutie's POV was so different because she came back and I asked her, I was like, what was the thing? She's like, tiramisu. I was like, who lost? She's like, Nick. I was like, oh my God, how? She's like, I don't know. I tried to give him so many hints.
No,
And I'm like,
the only hint that she did give me, which this is my fault. But it wouldn't have saved me. I would have lost. Was she was like she put a bottle of whipping cream on the table while she walked by, and I was like, this needs whipped cream, and so I made whipped cream.
Was she trying to cook the books?
she likes to give everybody a little bit of sauce.
She hadn't tasted my cake, so she thought that I had like done so beautifully perfect that she was just like run across the finish line.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
it was like it
Make
looks
it
so
better.
good.
Yeah.
And then when she
Oh.
tried my cake, she exclaimed, "God damn it, Nick!"
Oh my God.
Because I think she was gunning for me a little. Because not because of it's me, but because I had like done a good job of like doing what tiramisu kind of looked like. And I just fucked it. I fucked it so bad.
Did
And
you
then I
feel bad?
accidentally.
Did it hurt?
It hurt.
Yeah.
I wanted to be good, and I accidentally left. So I had made a backup batch of cake just in case, like it saved me. I was like, I'm gonna put another one in there just in case at the end of this I need different cake. But I forgot it was in there, and so, but I didn't actually forget. I told her assistant, I was like, hey, there's cake in there. You should take that out. She's like, okay. and she didn't take it out. So the cake stayed in overnight. And I think the oven also stayed on overnight.
Oh, that's fine.
Which is an incredible hazard.
Yeah, no,
but
that's good.
we came in the next
It
day and it
keeps
was
it
a
warm.
perfect sphere of charcoal.
Oh.
It was like, it was the darkest, just black piece of charcoal. And then Will and F ate it.
No, ew.
Oh.
That's so bad
And then
for
he
you.
said for extra points, you can eat it. And then I ate it.
Really?
Oh.
Because brotherhood.
That's
Yeah.
so bad for you.
Yeah, I think it's like, I think it's what carcinogens are made of.
It's literally, yeah.
Yeah.
What?
So that would be the lamest way to go out.
Dude, I ate a charcoal brick and it was yummy, but I'm dead.
Thought
No.
it was
on
chocolate.
a dare, it's funnier though.
Yeah. Well, he said he gave me points, and I still fucking
For
lost.
points, yeah.
Yeah.
That's cool. You both got a win in there.
You
What's
did
it feel like?
I heard you were
and
miserable.
You lost immediately?
I
No,
didn't
you got
lose
saved every
immediately
day.
because I got saved over
Yeah,
and
because you
over.
were
they had the
America's
repeat
sweetheart.
save rule.
And then
Ours didn't have that.
I
That's
was-
good. You shouldn't.
We discussed this at basketball yesterday because Stans and Point Crow were there, who have both been on it, and we realized that I am the most losing Master Baker player of all time.
Yeah.
Dude, what's funny is if you ask Stans about Master Baker, he'll be like, he was rigged against me.
He said that
What?
he said that almost immediately.
What?
He said quote, I still believe to this day that I'm the best baker that has ever graced the
also
presence
say-
of that show.
And he'll always say it was a stolen victory.
Yeah.
What?
That he did-
He's clearly still sore about it.
He's like,
Stans is like me.
he thinks he didn't have the clout to make it through, but he had the cooking ware
I think
too.
that's the difference between me and Stans because will sit there and be like, I could be the best at that, and probably actually really am right now.
Yeah.
But if I'm met with failure, I just say, "Oh, gee, I'm sorry, I didn't mean it." But Stans will just continue to say that,
He believes
which
it.
is
He
crazy.
believes it with his heart.
And speaking of rigged against you, me and Peach Jars on the last day, we were a team because I got out of the show, but then I became a sous chef
Yeah.
to the last person, and we're on a team, and we have a cake that I think is pretty fucking legit. It's like a 3-tier cake. We made it in 3 tiers. It's all sitting on top of each other. We did all the rules basically correctly, and then you were allowed to sub Cutie in for 5 minutes.
Oh
and
yeah.
get her help. And we were at the icing stage. And we're like, that's a perfect time to have her do it because we will fuck this up. So we sub Cutie in, and she wants one of those like lazy Susan things. They're called something else in baking, but I don't remember what it's called. She wants those lazy Susan things. So you can like turn it while doing it. And so we go get one for her. And then she goes to transfer our cake from like the plate it's onto the thing. And it just goes in the process and it falls over. And I'm like,
The Master Chef fucked it
the
up.
Master Chef kind of
Dude,
trolled
that's
us.
fucked
The Master
up.
Chef kind of, and then she starts shit talking us. She's like, well, you shouldn't use whipped cream.
Oh, it's your
Well, the
fault.
cake shouldn't have
What a
collapsed.
terrible
being-
monster.
I'm being victim
If the
blamed.
towers were built better, they wouldn't have collapsed in on
true.
themselves.
That's actually
It's
true.
true.
though.
It is
That's
true.
actually
It is true. And the
That's actually
cake
The
is
jet
true.
fuel shouldn't have this big of an impact.
Actually, the tower designer here.
So then she starts going into like, well, this happens all the time, so you just need to put your little flourishes
No.
in the parts that suck. And I'm like putting Barbie, because we had like a strip club, that was our thing. So I was putting Barbie in front of all the fucked parts. And then when it came to judge our cake, she's like, all right, no one judge the lean.
No, my God.
Ignore the lean. And I'm like, yes,
And you're like, I'm Gucci Mane.
please.
I can't do that.
Ignore the gross, disgusting lean. It almost looks caved in, like a skull.
But that wasn't why we
It
lost.
tasted worse, right?
No, it tasted better. It tasted better. But theirs was more accurate to the what's it called? The prompt.
I do
They
feel
had
like
to make 3 flavors of cake, and we thought we had an hour, so we were like, oh, we'll just do 3 vanilla cakes, but one will be Oreo, and one will be funfetti, and one will be strawberry. But she classified it correctly as like, this is just vanilla cake. You just put 3 items in
And
it.
that's how I won against Squeaks, that goddamned bald asshole,
Mm-hmm.
is because I followed the rules.
Yeah.
And he tried to skirt away from them, and then he wore a skirt later
Yeah.
that day.
And then he went
Right?
skirt when
And
he
he-
left. I guess that's the first skirt.
And
is it's always a cake finale, right? You had a cake finale, you had a cake finale, you had a cake
Yeah.
finale.
Yeah.
Yep.
and that was,
I feel like
I'm a winner.
next season of Master Baker, I'm supposed to be me. I'm grinding cakes.
So that's fucked up. Part of
No,
being a
you
master
gotta-
baker.
You can't be like me.
What do you mean?
You can't be like me.
What does that mean in this circumstance?
Just a loser with nothing to live for. You show up every day. You know you can't do shit.
I can't do it like you.
It hurts. It hurts to look them in the eyes and have them all insult you for the 3rd day in a row.
We should do Master Baker, and it's weed, and it's all edibles, and you have to eat your own supply.
Oh God.
You have to make it too.
You have to make it and then eat it. And then you have to like do an SAT test or something.
The 420 edition.
Yeah.